After a longer than anticipated wait, the long-awaited, highly anticipated Ledger Stax cryptocurrency hardware wallet is here. Hello, I'm Crypto Casey, and in this video, we are going to unbox the device, go through first impressions of how the device looks and feels, as well as explore Ledger Stax's new features and technology that make it a truly revolutionary, innovative, and unique addition to the cryptocurrency space at large. And as a surprise treat, we are lucky enough to get one of the first looks at their latest hot off the assembly line wallet that was just released, Ledger Flex. Let's hit it. Make sure to check out my video about the controversial Ledger Recover paid subscription service that spooked the crypto community about a year ago now. Since then, we know a lot more and do a critical deep dive into the risks, reasoning, and rationality behind its release to completely understand how it works, so we are comfortable evolving with this new exciting industry and era of digital assets together with staple, serious, and passionate innovators in the crypto community like Ledger. And as a token of appreciation for one, our time and openness to understand how Ledger Recover actually technically works, and two, our patience throughout the longer than anticipated launch of their latest high-end devices, Ledger is offering our community, our crypto fam, exclusively the best discount and deal available on the market for Stax and Flex wallets. And for a limited time, it includes $10 worth of free Bitcoin using the links below for vouchers. So get ahead of the holidays, avoid back orders, and redeem Ledger's gift to us today. All right, let's unbox and explore Ledger Stax and then the brand new hot off the assembly line Ledger Flex. Here's the box it arrives in, the front and the back. Sliding off this sleeve, the box is shaped like the device and opens like a book, with the Stax in the upper right-hand corner. Opening this flap, here reveals more items, like a quick start guide, their classic recovery sheet, where we can write out the 24-word private seed phrase, with the important "don't share it, don't lose it" warning. In the quick start envelope here, there are instructions on getting started, as well as some information about use and care of the device and a regulatory statement. A USB-C cable is included here for charging and such. Note the Stax can actually charge with a wireless charger as well. And finally, here, the Ledger Stax crypto wallet. Here's the front of it. On the right side, we've got a smooth, shiny button that contrasts nicely with the matte metal concave edge. And then to my surprise, the back features a custom laser engraved Crypto Casey design. Nice personal touch. Peeling off the protective plastic that wraps along the front screen, here we can see this smooth, concave, beveled left edge or spine with text that reads, "Welcome to Ledger Stax." And then here's the front of the device with a soft, lightly textured matte front screen with high-resolution e-ink technology that minimizes glare, and as we will see later in the setup, provides exceptional clarity, ensuring optimal readability, while also being the first ever secure touchscreen, one of the main cutting-edge innovations that caused the delay in getting to market, because instead of glass, it's actually a plastic-based organic TFT, or thin film transistor, the first of its kind, which gives the screen more flexibility, making it less prone to cracks and breakage, lighter, thinner, and uses less energy to produce. So yes, initial impressions, its smooth matte finish and ergonomic contours with smooth outward curvature along the left side or spine that contrasts pleasantly with the textured concave metal finish along the top, bottom, and right edges is really nice to touch. And at the bottom, we've got a USB-C port for charging. And again, another angle of the right side with a smooth, shiny button. The Ledger Stax is light with a sense of solidity. If you have any metal credit cards like an American Express Platinum or a Chase Sapphire Reserve, weight-wise, it feels almost exactly like holding two metal cards at once. So it's elegantly light, making it feel high-end from a technological perspective, with some tangible weight that provides a reassuringly substantial feel, exuding both durability and refined premium quality. The length and width of the Stax is exactly the size of a credit card, and the depth or thickness of it is about 5 credit cards. Here's how it looks tucked inside a Ridge wallet, which is designed to hold about 12 cards, I believe, so you could store it in there in addition to ID cards, credit cards, etc. quite easily. Ledger also offers Ledger Stax magnet shells for protection, which are durable, stylish shells that prevent scratches with a gentle microfiber layer to protect the display. Stax, as the name implies, are designed to seamlessly stack together, allowing us to manage multiple wallets with ease. As the global financial system continues to evolve and cryptocurrencies gain more adoption, and as someone who uses crypto a lot, I could easily see having different stacks for different purposes, like specific to networks, for example, Ethereum versus Solana, or different ones for sources of income or specific use cases. Think how people use certain credit cards for meals and entertainment versus travel, or consider how people have different bank accounts for different purposes, like a savings versus checking, or shared accounts versus personal accounts, etc. While the cost may seem significant for multiple devices, having a premium wallet for safeguarding digital assets in our arsenals is a good investment. And for some of us, owning more than one Stax would be advantageous and makes sense as the industry grows. Another consideration is the historical trend of first-generation tech devices, like the original iPod and iPhone, now going for tens of thousands of dollars for unopened devices on eBay. So buying one to use and buying one to hold or hodl may prove to be a good investment in the longer term, as we are still extremely early in the developmental timeline of this industry. And after reviewing this product, it is very reminiscent of the first iPods, iPod minis, and nanos, because Stax is actually the first of its kind as a new crypto wallet category, which is a secure touchscreen. The Flex we are checking out at the end of this video is also part of this category. Therefore, we realistically could benefit from its future value appreciation as a breakthrough first-generation technology in crypto, especially with so many visionary, forward-thinking, passionate people in the community, and more of the same kindred spirits will continue to join us in the coming years. All in all, the composition of the Stax wallet is visually and tactically impressive. It presents a sleek, modern aesthetic with its minimalistic design and streamlined form. Bullish. Now let's turn it on and take it for a spin. Pressing the button here, we are greeted with a playful, high-pitched digital or electronic-sounding welcome tone. And as we continue using the device, it actually gives the Stax a touch of personality and sense of whimsy, if you will. I think it's actually one of my favorite aspects of it, like having a cute little crypto robot wallet companion or something. The initial screen reads Ledger Stax, the most trusted place for your digital assets, with a prompt to tap to continue. Next, the Stax will take us through an educational setup process, which is great for beginners, while actually being a lot more efficient, which advanced users will notice over the next few minutes thanks to the high-end user interface provided by its secure touchscreen technology. The screen prompts read, Ledger Stax generates and stores your private keys. These keys give you ownership and control over your crypto and NFTs. Use Ledger Stax together with the Ledger Live app to create and sign transactions. Next, we are given options to set up Ledger Stax with either Ledger Live Mobile or Ledger Live Desktop. In this video, we are going to set it up using our cell phones with Ledger Live Mobile. Tapping the selection, we see a QR code we can scan to open or download the Ledger Live app to continue setup. Scanning the QR code with our mobile device, we can download and open the Ledger Live Mobile app. So make sure Bluetooth is enabled and the Stax is unlocked, and Ledger Live will automatically start looking for your device to pair with it. Once it's located, a Bluetooth pairing request may pop up, so tap Pair, and then a code will appear on our Ledger Stax that we need to confirm matches the one on our Ledger Live app. If it matches, tap Yes, it matches, and now it's paired. Nice. Next, Ledger Live will perform a genuine check to make sure the Stax is an official Ledger device that has not been tampered with. And then it will check to see if the Stax operating system is up to date. So on Ledger Live app, tap Check Ledger Stax. On the Stax, you will be asked to allow a secure connection with Ledger, so tap Allow. Then on Ledger Live, we will see the genuine check in progress and loading to the Stax. And then if an OS update is available, it will prompt us to tap Update Now and Start OS Update on Ledger Live, and then tap Install on the Stax. And what's great about both Stax and Flex is we can do firmware updates through Bluetooth on our phones. So no need to plug it into our computers to update with these devices, which is super convenient. Note that the Stax will restart a few times throughout the update, and once it's done, the device is ready to be set up. Tap Finish on the Ledger Live app and continue to set up. And on the Stax, we can set a name for the device that will be displayed on the left spine. For advanced users, this is where we have a bit of a wow moment, because an entire touchscreen keyboard appears we can use instead of having to tediously use analog buttons to input text and number data. Amazing. So simply type in a name for the device. And as we type, we can hear a nice crisp tapping sound, similar to the sound some of us have enabled while typing on our cell phones. Confirm the name, and another cute robot noise confirms the name of our Ledger Stax. Next, we will be prompted to choose a 4 to 8 digit PIN code that unlocks the device. Note that entering the wrong PIN 3 times in a row will reset the ledger to its factory settings. So choose a PIN, then re-enter the PIN to confirm it. And check out the name of our Stax device on the left spine here. Pretty cool. Next, we need to choose how we would like to set up the Stax. Tap Continue, and we can set it up as a new ledger, which I always recommend, unless of course you need to restore access to a previous wallet. So Ledger Stax will generate your secret recovery phrase, the foundation of your wallet's security, and walk you through the process. We will go through this process together and how to use every aspect of the Ledger Stax together in another dedicated video. In this video, we are going to run through the unique features that set this wallet apart, and then take a look at the new Ledger Flex device. Once your seed phrase is generated and properly secured, Ledger will install both Bitcoin and Ethereum apps on it, so we can transact with those networks. And then, great! On Ledger Live, we get a message that now we are in control. Tap Continue, and then we will see a menu where we can choose to use our Ledger Stax to transfer digital assets from any exchange or wallet to our Stax. Buy crypto, customize the lock screen, and subscribe to Ledger Recover, which is a service we explored in another video already. So sticking to the focus of this video, Stax unique features, let's customize our lock screen. From here, we can choose any digital art like NFTs we own, or choose a picture from our phone or computer picture gallery. I chose this picture from my gallery, surprise, surprise, right? Then we can edit the picture by cropping it, rotating it, and choosing a contrast setting. When we are done, tap Set as Lock Screen. Then on the Stax, tap Load Picture, and once it's done, we can tap the Keep button to set it. Now this picture will be displayed when our Stax is locked or powered off. So locking the screen with the side button, we can see my lock screen, the name of my Stax on the side here, and the new customized look overall. Super cool. Now let's go through the advanced settings section of the Stax. From the dashboard in the bottom left-hand corner, tap on the cog icon, and at the top, we can change the name of the device, learn more about this ledger, like the OS version, hardware version, serial number, legal and regulatory information, configure our lock screen by changing the picture, and enabling or disabling auto lock, and setting an amount of time to auto lock after an activity. Choose whether or not we want notification and tap sounds enabled. We can change the language on the Ledger Live app, change the PIN to open the device, and using the arrow at the bottom, we can access additional settings like enable or disable Bluetooth, and remove pairings, configure future NFC capabilities, which includes features in the works to enable new wireless experiences going forward, configure the battery display, and auto power off options, which we can see on the left spine at the bottom, icons indicating the device is unlocked, battery life, as well as an exact percentage of battery left if we want to see that. Back to the menu. Under Advanced, we can set a passphrase to use to access the device, and choose whether or not we want the keypad to shuffle the numbers around each time we enter a PIN for extra security. There's an option to get Ledger Live mobile or desktop if we haven't already, and a reset option to uninstall apps or reset the device entirely. Back to the dashboard, we can add more apps using Ledger Live to access different networks like Solana versus Cosmos, etc. And tapping on the Bitcoin and Ethereum apps already installed when we set the device up, with Ledger Live, we can use these to sign transactions for each network securely. Amazing! So let me know what your initial thoughts are about Ledger Stax in the comments below. Now let's take a first-hand exclusive look at the new Ledger Flex. Here's the box that it comes in, front, side, and back. Here we've got some security tabs to ensure it's factory sealed to peel off and open it. And voila, the Ledger Flex. Along with the device, the package includes a USB-C cable for charging and such, an envelope of some recovery sheets we can write down our private seed phrase on, and an envelope with documents about use and care of the device and regulatory statements. Cool, back to the device. The front screen is smooth and glassy with a partial metal accent at the bottom, and all of the sides are a nice matte metal. On the left side, we have a USB-C port and a flat matte metal button on the right side. In the back facade, here is a durable material. Overall, a pretty nice and clean looking device. Turning it on, we've got the same cute robotic sounds with a very similar setup process as the Stax, as we can see by tapping to continue through some of the screens that lead to connecting to Ledger Live. Checking out the Stax and Flex side by side. The Stax is longer while the Flex is slightly wider, The Stax features the wallet name on the smooth, rounded left side, while the Flex has the flat metal side with the USB-C port. Both wallets feature buttons on their right sides. Here we can see how Flex is slightly wider. On the bottom, Stax has a USB-C port, and Flex has a rounded metal design. And on the back, my Stax has a design while the Flex is plain. The Flex is a bit heavier than the Stax and more durable. The Flex is a lower price point than Stax, and it also comes with shell accessories for storage and more secure portability. So this was just an introduction to Ledger Stax and a sneak peek at the new Flex wallet. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification to get notified when the in-depth, step-by-step guides launch that go through the entire private key setup process, sending and receiving crypto to and from exchanges and other wallets, as well as all the other cool features Ledger Live has to offer. Awesome! If you'd like to learn more about how wallets, seed phrases, public and private keys work, check out this video. If you would like to learn more about Ledger Recover, how it works, and if it's a good option for you, check out this video. And to get the best discount on the market, Ledger is only offering our community for the Stax and Flex that comes with $10 worth of free Bitcoin. Click on the link on the screen. Like and subscribe for more. Be safe out there.